Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Pixel Perspective. I'm actually recording this from work, so you have to bear with me and the music in the background. I figured I'd kill two birds with one stone and show you how to fix a reset button being stuck on a Nintendo 64. It's a very common problem with Nintendo 64s. There's very little margin of error in the recesses of the reset button, so if some pieces of dirt or maybe some spilled juice or something gets in there, it gets stuck very easily. As you can see, the person that had this before tried to pry it out. There's a few pry marks here. That usually doesn't work, and it's definitely the wrong way to approach this. So I'm going to show you the proper way. What you will need for this project is a game bit. I have here a NEX USA number 8. These are also called security bits. You can get them on Amazon. They're relatively cheap. You get them for about $5 shipped. You'll need some Q-tips and your regular everyday rubbing alcohol. The first thing you want to do is remove the memory expansion. I use what's called the spludger here. You can use a flathead screwdriver. Just pry it up from the back carefully. Pull it out there. If you don't do that, you won't be able to pull the two layers of the console apart once you open it. And of course, you can see this Nintendo 64 has seen better days. There are 6 security screws in a Nintendo 64. Make sure you're careful not to lose them once you take them out. Definitely recommend these ratchet drivers. They're the best for this. Very easy on the wrist. Oh, let's see, that should be it. These plates also come off very easily once you unscrew it, so make sure not to lose them. Oh, look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Dust bunnies and disgustingness. Of course, you most likely will encounter stuff like that. Get rid of that. Okay, you could put the bottom of your system aside, and you want to focus on the top here. Now, basically what you want to do is, if you see there are 2 tabs on either side of the reset button, all you got to do is pinch them in and push. You'll have to sometimes use 2 hands. You want to push on the tabs and push down on the center. It should slide right out with a little force. Sometimes you might have to use a flathead screwdriver to push in the rest of the way. Let's see what I got. Just going to use a key. Pop it out. There you go. And it is out. As you can see, there was a lot of filth inside with the button. I don't know if you can see. Hopefully that focuses. It does look like somebody spilled something on this one. And all the little dirt got it stuck. Now what you want to do is take your alcohol and Q-tip, and you want to clean the edges of the reset button so all the dirt is off. Get as much of it off as you can. Gotta love these one-take shoots. And you want to dry it, of course. You want to make sure there's nothing stuck on here. Use a paper towel. Make sure it's totally clean. Just like I said, any little piece of dirt can make this stick. There you go, now that part's clean. Now, you want to get the recess itself, just do the same thing. Use a fresh Q-tip, get a little bit of alcohol on there, and clean out the entire recess. You want to make sure every little bit of dirt is out, or else you'll just encounter this problem all over again. Look at that. So filthy. We're going to go over this one more time, just to be safe. It's always better to be safe than sorry. And that should do it. And from here on out, you just do all the steps that you've done in reverse. And pop this reset button back in, and as you can see, it has a nice bounce to it. We'll double test everything. Put that back together here. You want to make sure your power button is in the right position when you put it down, or else it won't go down. Click everything together, and as you can see, we have our reset button back to normal. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you have any comments or questions, please post them below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.